It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carney to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throw in to start this game. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. When you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Come on, come on. Steve Eichen, 60 Eichen. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
We've set it down from 37.
Set! Lady! Set!
Stafford to the air to start us off. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carney to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Falcons, nothing. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
I'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. He's at the 30. He could do it. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. this game up. They're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They give it to him again. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12.
180.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Come on, ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
On second down, Robinson. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's home home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Takes the handoff, now to throw. It is Cup, left side. Keeps himself upright. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the first. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set. Flippity hot.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hits him on the in route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford now off the play fake. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets hit on. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Brings up second and 20 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Stafford from the gun. Catch made the right side by Ncaa. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And they just get the play off. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. 1 quarter away so far. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
21. 280.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Forced out to his right. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
8-yard loss on
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
59.
3rd and long now for Stafford. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Stafford back to throw. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Caden. Get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Third and goal, it's Stafford. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson, start the drive. And he's going to line up in the red for this play, back at the 8. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Now pressure coming.
At that 8-yard line.
Fits it through the middle. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Rams 7.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Tonight.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. The left side caught by Andrews. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, Stafford. Chased out to his right. Ncaa nabs this one along the sideline. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Yellow 20. 59.
Back-to-back carries here. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment.
On what I love. Ooh, baby, dangerous. Your
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here he goes, third and long. Going deep here for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Joshua Carney to kick off for
the Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ncaa about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now come out throwing. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
New set of downs from 37. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Set.
Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
280, 59, 11. Pretty hot.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Ncaa touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights.
17.
And the Rams cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
19-18.
To throw here on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. interception.
Take over first and 10.
Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down. Stafford. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. A give now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Ncaa here. He's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Over 25 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Double right, set.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, and he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Ready, go!
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he drives that buck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
76.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Alert. 20.
Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Complete to his running back. This is Darquez Hunter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for him here. Andrews has it, working downfield. 8-11 up to around the 23-yard line on the play. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on.
I'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again! And the Rams have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford taking a shot for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams bring it back to even.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. This one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Crack going. Ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Pass to 60. Go.
Air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Got to be simple.
They're throwing it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Throw here, third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta, first down. Robinson on the inside give. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a third-quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 31.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Rams' 27-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Okay, ready? Come on. Hit! 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw, third and long. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Rams 31.
Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. Hurry. 180.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of
Get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Set.
On first down, here's Stafford. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To throw, Stafford. And they pick him off again. Edger and Cooper takes it away. And the Falcons have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Cowboy 80.
Working on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
At the Rams' 20-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Complete in the end zone.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And what will they dial up on third and short? Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Let's go. 1918. Tap to 60. Tap to 60.
Looking to throw on third and 1. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets it.
And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Turning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here.
22.
First down throw here for Stafford. He's trying to push the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. T.J. Turner comes up with it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Ready.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Tackle made right around the 26. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Shoots away from one. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying with Robinson. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Kill it, 20. Hey. 50.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
And middle.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's the backup. First throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. It's so good.
Looking to Ncaa the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set. Buffalo 18 Cardinal, 8 Dragon 60. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Has his man. It stops. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off in the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Blue 60. Easy alert.
Now Stafford again. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Set. Yellow lady.
Desperation time here. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
A run here with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Trying to set this up quick.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 8-yard line.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Takes it in at the 21. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they pick him off again! And the Falcons have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
70 Timberwolves.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and